術式順体青
Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome to Maximum Output Training. Welcome to Deload Week. And I feel like I've been saying Deload Week a lot lately, but that's just how I structure my program. 3 weeks on of heavy lifting and then 1 week off to kind of rest, recover, and get rid of the fatigue. Also, life balance and all that stuff. And speaking of life balance, it's Easter, so happy Easter to you. So go out there, enjoy your food, spend time with friends and family, all that good stuff. And just going back to deload, it is the deload week, so nothing exciting, nothing wild. I will be omitting the dynamic effort day stuff because it was very boring and nothing exciting whatsoever. But I will be including my max effort days because I feel like that's the more fun days, especially going up for top sets. So sit back, relax, grab your chocolate, and let's get to the training vlog. Welcome to the video. So this video, or this training vlog, is to be a lot shorter than normal just because I omitted the dynamic effort days just because they're not exciting whatsoever. It's like 50% of my sets, reps, and even the load. So it's not exciting. It's pretty boring to watch after I looked at the clips. So we're just gonna cut those out and just do max effort days instead. So let's just jump right into the training vlog. Max effort lower. This day's variation was good mornings for a top set of 3. And I made sure it was a top set of 3 this time, not a mangled top set of 3. Fix it and then go for a top set of 5. So I made sure it was a top set of 3 this time around. And I was pretty excited going into the session, even though I'm not a big fan of good mornings in general, just because it's a very technical lift. But I still like to do the movement in general, and I think that's why I put it in deloads, because I don't have to go as super duper heavy. I can either go from a top set of 2 all the way to a top set of 5 and just kind of work from there. Sleep was good going into the session. Had 7 hours throughout the entire week, so sleep was not a factor of limiting my recovery. But I'm pretty happy with everything leading up to my top set, which will be shown right now at 225 pounds. And even that moved pretty smooth. Really happy with 225. 2 plates on the bar for lovely good mornings. So we'll work on that. Maybe I'll throw it in as an accessory in the future, but for now, I'll just keep it to top sets just because I don't like it. Afterwards, front squats, 215 pounds for sets of 3. Nothing exciting. Still working on my front rack position. Maybe I'll go back to Olympics style after or the next training cycle. Sumo stiff leg deadlifts, 255 pounds for sets of 3. I'm just trying to keep some sumo specificity, working on the hamstrings and low back, and then finish it off with some barbell rows, 135 pounds for sets of 6, trying to get the stretch in the lats as usual, but it's nice to back off the reps and kind of really focus on more of the form. And we on to day 2, max effort upper. Look at them shoes, so white, so fresh and so clean. Got new shoes, so I was pretty happy to hit this session, mostly because I got to wear my new shoes. Shout out AliExpress. Anyways, max effort upper. This day's variation was competition style grip with feet up for top 1. Not only was I excited to wear the shoes, but I was actually excited to hit this variation, which I thought of on the spot. Usually when it comes to deload weeks, I usually don't pick out my max effort upper until like the day of or whatever I'm feeling. I try to do something off the chest or maybe like a half or 1 board, and then I'll kind of just like play around with that and just do whatever. So it's usually not planned like my other max effort days in advance. So everything felt pretty good going into the session. Pretty happy how everything moved, except for my 1 warm-up. I won't get into that. I just kind of mangled my breathing. Here's my top set at 220 pounds, and I actually moved pretty smooth. Pretty happy with that. Take that little 5-pound PR W, I believe. So let's just take it. And then I decided to do some quote-unquote back-offs at 160 pounds for sets of 3. I only say back-offs just because I was already working with 160 pounds the previous week, and I decided just to cut reps in my sets by 50%. So instead of 5x5, it was a 3x3. Finish off with some bodybuilding, dumbbell press for sets of 6 at 65 pounds, moving well. just trying to keep the intensity there. So for the next training cycle, I'll either up the reps a lot more or I'll up the weight by about 5 pounds. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week for the next training vlog, and have a happy Easter. Peace.